Good evening and welcome to SportzWiki. Today we are going to talk about the top 5 batsmen with most centuries in successful chases. Chasing in the modern day game is nothing short of an art. In order to achieve a target, the dynamics of batting change completely. Unlike batting in the first innings, chasing requires the batsman to play with a certain mindset and plan along with the adapting to situations and conditions. To add to that, playing under the pressure of required run rate is what makes chasing an art only for the best in the business. Keeping centuries as a parameter to gauge the effectiveness of a batsman, we go through 5 batsmen who have the most number of centuries in successful chases. Number 5, Sayeed Anwar. Undoubtedly the most stylish Pakistani batsman of all time, Sayeed Anwar stands 5th in this elite list. Anwar, who was a mighty fine opener for Pakistan, has 9 centuries in successful chases, as he was often the pioneer of his team's batting back in his era. Anwar, apart from being stylish, was pretty consistent, as out of 61 instances of successful chases, Anwar has 9 centuries, which means a century every 6.8 innings in a successful chase. A batting average of 63.04 in successful chases is yet another instance why Anwar was such an asset for Pakistan to have. In so many ways, Anwar was the oasis in Pakistan's desert. The fact that Pakistan struggles to chase even more mediocre targets today is solely due to the reason that there has been no able replacement for Anwar. Number 4, Sanath Jayasuriya. The Matara Mauler was an absolute nightmare for the bowlers as he ravaged bowling attacks without too much fuss. Jayasuriya was more than a batsman for Sri Lanka, as his effervescent approach to batting was a turning point in Sri Lanka's cricketing history. Even during some steep chases, Jayasuriya set off from the word go and blazed through his way. Like Anwar, Jayasuriya too has 9 tons in victorious chases, but since he has a higher aggregate of runs in this aspect, he is ranked higher. One noteworthy aspect is that, despite playing in an era not too friendly for the batsman, Sanath's strike rate in successful chases stands out at 97 runs per 100 deliveries. Number 3, Tilak Ratne Dilshan. Dilshan successfully took over the baton of being his side's go-to man in chases from Jayasuriya when the latter bid adieu to the game. Dilshan was a modern-day master with a tremendous appetite for runs, as he amassed 9 centuries in successful ODI chases for Sri Lanka. Dilshan was a constant pillar of success for his team, as he wasn't just destructive at the top, but also completely reliable, as he averages an impressive 62 in victorious chases. It was obvious that once he retired in 2016, Sri Lankan cricket lost a great servant in him. Number 2, Sachin Tendulkar. With a magnanimous figure of 14 centuries in 127 instances of successful run chases, unarguably the greatest cricketer of all time, Sachin Tendulkar stands at the 2nd spot in this exclusive list of legends. Tendulkar, who was India's only hope in the 1990s and early 2000s, has more than just impressive figures to his name. The fact that he has 45 scores in excess of 50 out of 127 successful chases in his career just speaks about his volume as a match winner for India during pressure situations. Who can forget Tendulkar's blitzkrieg at Sharjah, where he tore apart the Australian bowling attack in 1998 to win India the tournament. An average of 55.45 and a strike rate of 90.08 in an era that wasn't too batting friendly is enough to depict the legend of Sachin Tendulkar. Number 1, Virat Kohli. Bagging the top position of this elite category is India's king Virat Kohli with an astonishing mark of 15 centuries in just 63 innings of successful chases. Kohli scores a century in a successful chase every 4.2 innings, and it is no secret that India has become an ODI powerhouse thanks to this charming batsman alone. Kohli has amassed runs in all conditions and against all bowling attacks with sheer ease and grace. He has made chasing look like an art, and he himself has been the most successful artist at it. In so many ways, has Virat Kohli mesmerized the modern era with his flawless approach to chasing. Stats-wise, Kohli averages a jaw-dropping 90.9 and a strike rate of 97.79 in successful chases. If the game ever wanted an icon to portray what chasing truly meant, Kohli would surely be the face of that campaign. That's it for today. Thank you.